Hey friends, it's Jen from Gold Nutrition. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're setting up my November goals in my half-letter planner. So if that sounds good to you, then just keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jen, and today we are setting up my November goals in my planner. You may have seen quite a few videos back now. I had set up a goal section in my half-letter planner. In that section, I had some, I had these pages from Erin Condren, which I really didn't quite keep up with. And then I was using some inserts from Jane's Agenda that I really like. And at that time, I had set it up for my quarter three goals, but I had set it up a little bit late. That's why there was no action steps in July, although in that video I talked about I'd actually gotten a ton done in July. If you want to hear more about these goals, how I did that, I will link that video for you. But what I'm going to do today is use these same inserts, but instead of setting it up for quarterly goals, I'm going to use it for my November goals. And I thought that it might be cool to share how I'm transforming the page in order to use them that way. I love these inserts from Jane's Agenda. Let me move this page finder out of the way. And I just really like the simplicity of them and the versatility of them. So the way that they're meant to be used is for long-term goal planning. So you get this dot grid page on this side and it says long-term goal. And this is where you could list out your long-term goal. Then you have your starting point, your deadline, phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. It did lend itself to quarterly goal planning because I ended up changing it so that it was July, August, September. But what I'm going to do today is relabel this as November goals, and I'm going to have 3 categories under which I'm setting goals, and then I'm going to list the goals that I want to accomplish in each category. I'm also going to just make myself a little mini vision board here, just simply because I really enjoy doing that. First, I want to make my little vision board, get everything relabeled, and then we will write down the goals together. So let me grab a couple things and I'll be right back. Okay, so I grabbed a few books. I did sort of pre-prepare what I'm going to do, but I'll show you the books that I grabbed. So I grabbed this Live, Love, Posh floral fitness book. You may have seen me use that in my last video where I set this planner up for the month of November and also created a new wellness planning section. And that's kind of what inspired me to make this video today, because in that video I talked quite candidly about some of my struggles over the last year or two, how I kind of took a break from goal setting, how I'm gently getting back into goal setting. If you were one of the very kind people to comment on that video, thank you so much. Yeah, it just really encouraged me, and I just really want to do the same for you. So I thought it'd be great for me to share this with you today. Also, just a couple stickers from this Planning a Life I Love book by Keleva Plan. And we have Mojo Jojo Plans neutral boxes. So I'm just keeping this relatively simple. Actually, I think I'll pull the page off the discs. I'm going to start with this side. I'm going to lay down some washi first, actually. This washi I got off Amazon from a company called Naid, K-N-A-I-D. I bought some of their other washi off Amazon, and I think this one was from them too. I really liked it. This is the kind of washi that's a bit more transparent, as a lot of washi is. This was like a whole set of grid washi, and I really liked it. I haven't used this color before actually, but I've used the set quite a bit. So, and people always ask me about this washi cutter. This is also from Live, Love, Posh. I can link her shop for you. I'm not affiliated with her at all, but yeah, I love everything I've gotten from them. So let's see, do I need to, yeah, oops, I want to white this out. Yeah, so these goal setting inserts from Jane's Agenda, I think they're great, and they were not expensive, and you got a good number of them. So I am an affiliate for Jane's Agenda. So if you end up liking these inserts and you've never made a purchase with Jane, then I have a link down in the description box and you can save 15%. If you have shopped with Jane before, well, you can still support me by using the link. So if you choose to do that, I appreciate you. I do earn a small commission, but it's at no extra cost to you. Okay, so I got that down. So what I want to do is just use a few decorative stickers along with some boxes to just write like some focus words. I just thought that would be fun. Now this box, a sticker had gotten stuck to it, so I just want to overlap this so you can't see it. I don't know if that's really straight, but that's okay. It's kind of like that. Put this down first. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Okay, that's good. All right, I like that. Yeah, these stickers are so cute. Yeah, so my goals, I'm not going to go too super crazy, but my goals are kind of focusing somewhat around my wellness, because you guys know that, you know, if you've been hanging around for a while, that's something I've continued to try to work on, have struggled with. But yeah, if you caught my community post the other day, I shared how I did a walk at home video, which is a YouTube channel. I think the woman's name is Leslie Sanzone. So I'd been meaning to try them for forever. Do that. But yeah, so I finally did it. I finally tried the video, and guess what? I loved it. It was so fun. I just did a 1 mile one as a start, and yeah, it was really fun, and I'm definitely going to do it again. And today I'm going to go for a walk. It's I live in New England, and it's been really nice weather lately. It's actually a little chillier today, but it's still very nice out. And my husband said he came home early from work. He might even come with me, which would be so nice. So just tiptoeing back into it. All right, that's cute. Now let me grab. Yeah, I like that. Is there a bigger one? No, I like the other one. I like that. Okay. And so I grabbed this November from the Live Love Posh Hello Fall, and I like that. I really need to organize my stickers better, you guys, and I think I'm going to have some videos coming up on planner supply organization. I do have one video up where I showed how I put tabs on my Simply Gilded sticker album. All right, that is so stinking cute. So I'm gonna write, these are kind of like my little focus words, right? So I'm writing organize, move, restore. Oh, I love it. Okay. Let me just punch those holes out. So this is the We Are Memory Keepers. I think it's called the Crocodile Punch. I bought it at Michael's a ways back. I broke mine, unfortunately, in that it usually has a thing that holds it closed, but I somehow snapped it off, so I can't hold it closed anymore, which really stinks. But this thing is the best. I use it all the time. But basically it's nice because it has guides. So what you do is you stick the guide in the previous punch, the punch next to it. Now, these punches in here are shorter, but I make it work. And ta-da! This, if you're a Happy Planner user, this one matches the Happy Planner punches really well. Okay, so we got that there. Oh, that's all right. Okay, so that's that. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so cute. Okay, so now I want to just do what I need to do to this side. So I want to cover some things up because, like I said, I'm altering it. Let's write some goals. So if you're wondering, I used a Papermate Flare there. I am not a pen connoisseur and I'm kind of getting more curious about some different pens, but I had that, so that's what I used for that. This is this is a Villabeautifful pen. They're gel pens. They're gorgeous and they write nicely. So in terms of wellness, I want to move my body once a week. Oh, and I'm just going to say hydrate. Like, this is an ongoing theme in my life, but I was doing well and then I kind of got lax on it. So I want to work on that. Now, to be frank, I have a lot of other wellness things on my mind, but I don't want to overdo it. I want to be gentle with myself. So I'm going to think about if I'm going to write anything else here, but those are probably going to be my main focus. Oh, and also reading. That I do want to work on too. So these are not SMART goals that I'm writing. They're just kind of like goals to focus on over the week. Over the month. And then I'll implement SMART goals on a weekly basis. If you're not familiar with SMART goals, it stands for specific, measurable, achievable, or I always say actionable, relevant, and time-based. Sometimes they say reward. If you'd like to know more, I do have a video about SMART goals. Those I like to set during the week, but here I'm just sort of kind of stating my intentions for the month in terms of the goals, kinds of goals I want to set. So for home, there are some specific things that need to be done. Like, we ended up redoing the flooring in our house, and our house is a bit upside down, but I do want to show you quickly coming back to these, look at all my check marks. We got so much done and I'm so proud of us. And we did get a new bed and we're still kind of in process of transitioning, but there's a new bed in that office. That office is out of there. Yeah, we did a lot and I'm really proud of us. But so the house is kind of upside down. So I do want to get the house like livable for the holidays. So I'm just going to say to reorganize the dining room because we bought a new shelf and things are still in boxes. So that's going to be a priority over the next week or two. The treadmill. So this could really go in either place. I'm going to put it here, but I want to say more about this. So my treadmill got kind of blocked in when we were doing all the work down here in the basement because my treadmill's down here and we did so much work to get my office moved down here, but my treadmill got kind of buried. So I'm just going to kind of funnily maybe say unearth the treadmill. But this could also be considered a wellness goal. Oops. My eyes, you guys. I'm in such denial. I should have brought my glasses down. This could be a wellness goal, and it could be what's considered like a preparation goal. If you're familiar at all with the concepts of stages of change, if you're in the stage of preparing, so you're not really ready for action, that could be a goal. You know, that could be partly why you're not ready for action. Say that if your treadmill's covered in clothes and it's been buried and you haven't been using it, and you have this intention that you want to use it, but every time you think about going near that treadmill, you're like, oh, I have to deal with all that. Well, you could make just the goal of clearing it off the treadmill, which is the goal I'm making. It could just be your preparation. And even once you've cleared it off, maybe you still aren't ready for action, but maybe you clear it off and you're like, oh, I'm excited. I want to use it. Like then you set your action goal of actually using it. So if you'd like to know more about stages of change and setting goals that are specific to stages of change, comment below because I could definitely do that. Reorganize the dining room and unearth the treadmill. I might just leave it at that for now. Social media and business. So I really want to reach 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. It's been a goal for a while. So if you're watching this video and you're getting value out of it, you're enjoying your time here and you're not subscribed, well, consider subscribing. I would appreciate it so much. And I would love to have you here in my next video too. So for social media, these are kind of been ongoing things, but I think there's value in continuing to write it down. So I'm going to upload to YouTube once a week, post to Planning Gold, which is my planner IG, 4 times a week, but if I can do more, I will. And that is a mix of posts and reels. In terms of Gold Nutrition, so Gold Nutrition is my business that I was still doing it, but it just kind of settled it down for a moment while I was acclimating to my new job because Gold Nutrition is my side hustle, But I've been mostly doing shared posts between Gold Nutrition, and I want to post to Gold Nutrition at least 1 time a week consistently. But I think in December, I'm going to expand on that. But I want to redo my application. That needs to get redone and moved. Oh, I want to redo my YouTube banner. Okay, that is a lot there. And I may, decide on some other things, but I don't want to go too crazy. I want to give myself a chance, like I talked about in that last video. So I just want to add a few more stickers on to this side. this is so cute, and I think that I've given myself reasonable goals. There's like a million more things that I want to work on, but I just know I'm not going to get to them in November. I mean, we have Thanksgiving at the end of the month. There'll be a period of time where there's actually a few days where the kids get out of school early or don't have school. And so I have to be realistic. I've been so far able to film and produce a video once a week. So I want very much to continue to do that. It was really awesome. There were a few weeks where I had some time off and I was able to get an additional video up a week, and that was great. But I just realistically can't do more than that right now. I've kind of tried to remain engaged in Instagram as much as possible, and I want to continue to do that without burning myself out. And I really want to prioritize my wellness goals. But the reason that these are so light is that these are big, even though they're just singular sentences. Well, this one's not so bad, but the dining room is going to be a project. It's going to be a bit time consuming. Hydrating, something I'm going to work on every day, is kind of a habit. And reading, for some reason, I've also had a hard time getting myself to really stick with developing any kind of consistent reading habit. So I want to get back to some reading. I definitely want to move my body at least once a week. I need to do that. I want to do that. I also know that I've had all these intentions before. So I'm just going to be gentle on myself. If you're struggling with these kinds of things, be gentle on yourself. Make the smallest possible baby steps you can. If you'd like to see how I set up some weekly goals off of these, let me know that in the comments below, and I would be happy to make that video. I think that'd be really fun. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you're gonna try anything like this in your planner. And if you like these Jane's Agenda inserts and you think that you want to pick them up, then check out my affiliate link down in the description box. And like I said, you can save 15% on your first purchase. And these are both in disc bound and ring and in multiple sizes. So, check it out if you're in one of those kind of planners. And thank you so much for joining me here today, you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. And if you would consider helping me in my YouTube goals, then consider subscribing. I'd love it if you'd come hang out in future videos. And that is going to do it for this one, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Mm-hmm.